Having just sold my KTM 390 Adventure R to go back to a motorcycle I've previously owned, today I want to talk about what is adventure. What does adventure mean to you? Is it a green lane? Is it a trip to a coffee shop? Is it travel? Is it enduro? Adventure can mean many different things to all of us. Let's explore today what that could mean for me. In a world of the endurofication of adventure motorcycling, here's a reminder of a different way, and a motorcycle company, as always, in their unique way, to go against the flow. That company, that motorcycle, is the Honda Nx500, the motorcycle I bought for a second time. Sometimes the whisperer is louder than the shouter. Now let's discuss why, on an 8-hour ride home, the road way round.
So everyone, just got to the hotel. 3.5-hour car drive. All shall be revealed tomorrow. Time to put my Puge screen together, ready for the ride. Hi everyone, I just picked the new Honda Nx500 up. So 2 miles done, got a brand new Nx500, 4-hour ride back from Milton Keynes. We're just weaving through Middle England, everyone. Pretty cool, eh? Got a couple of hours to go. 3 hours and 30 minutes. Not too bad. That's just into the peaks, and then yeah, let's see where we're up to. The plan was to get food at the Underman, but we're not going to be there in time. Yeah, was it the right decision to move from the KTM 390 Adventure R back to a Honda Nx500? And yeah, it's for us. As I said on the previous video, I badly hurt my foot, fell down the stairs, broke it, hyperextended our ligaments, and this is perfectly manageable for me if it's low seat height. My dad's stage 3B/4 prostate cancer. He's had one before, we shared one when I had the 1150 GSA, and that was fine for him as well. So dual purpose for dad and I, brilliant. And when I was honest with myself, I just thought, you know what, I really enjoy my road riding. It's where it's at for me, over the green laning. I don't mind gravel roads, they're fun if I'm just trying to get somewhere, but for me it's more about the travel than actually out and out going out looking for green lane or tech riding. I'll use a gravel road if I've got to get somewhere abroad, but I am more interested in hunting out corners and road riding and very long distance riding. You're seeing I've done over 500 miles on my last Nx500 up to Scotland and back in one day. I'm just taking it easy at the moment. I've only got 13 miles on a brand new tyres. I'm easing the engine in, trying to vary the throttle. So yeah, I think all in all I'm very happy that I've gone back to the Nx500. It just all comes down to, doesn't it, what is adventure riding? And let's carry on with that thought in a minute. I think what we have to ask ourselves is, when did adventure motorcycling become enduro riding as the only way for it to count? And this is interesting. If you think back to 2005, a long way around, the main concept was travel. That's what everyone was interested in. Lately it seems all about having to go green laning. Going over a causeway, everyone, apparently. Doing alright, 55 miles down. So what do you all think? This is the big question about endurification of adventure motorcycle riding by certain influencers, backed by manufacturers and manufacturer adverts. I think a big reason it's happening is pretty simple. It's easier to get an impressive looking photograph for the photographers on a gravel road or hard enduro thing to sell the image than just travelling, stopping at a cool coffee shop. But we do like our coffee shops, especially if you follow the channel. Oh everyone, the Garmin battery's died, and using the Kalimoto voice, I might as well be following a cap heading at the Dakar. It's really delayed, but here we go. Just going through Rapton, everyone. Pretty cool. Historic capital of Mercia, for those that are interested in history. Pretty nifty. If I had more time, we'd be having to explore about, but we haven't. Tell you what, everyone, I'm glad we come in the way we did come, because I wouldn't have liked to have been sat in this, because Dad's following me. Because obviously he's run me for the bike all the way down south, and we stopped over last night, and yeah, lucky. Well, everyone, it's only 3:30, and it looks like we're about to go into a thunderstorm. It's gone ominously dark. That's the only way I could describe it. I'll update you if it starts coming down super heavy. Beat the brakes on this though, so good. It's nice having good twin discs. Yeah, it's hailstoning. Right, everyone, I'll catch up with you when I've got through the worst of this weather. Weather like this, everyone, hailstone, you're glad to have full-blown road tyres on that'll do for just light gravel, because I'd sooner have the priority and grip of the road rider at the moment, which is good. Just ticking along, hour and a half to go in hailstorm. Not really showing it on the camera, but ouch. But we're getting there. Yeah, we are moving, Dad. We are moving, everyone. We are moving, Dad. Said we're moving finally. Just been stuck for 10 minutes, everyone, with a train. At least I'm assuming it's a train. Come on, guys, let's get going. And before anyone says filter, my dad can't exactly filter it in a Hyundai A10. Before anyone says that. I'm stuck slumming it with all the cars. There's a train. It's obviously just watching the water, everyone. We're doing alright though. Second exit the roundabout, Dad. Just meandering through these villages, everyone. Yeah, everyone, we're out of that crazy weather. Still very windy, but we are meandering down these little lanes. Pretty nice, somewhere near Derby at the moment, I think. Just taking our time, eking the fuel economy out on the bike. Just made it into Ashbourne, everyone. So we just made it into Ashbourne. Pretty cool place if you've never been. On the way to Buxton now, A515, going on the fastest route, just to save a bit of time. So everyone, now I've actually done this journey on a, watch it, Dad, there's a car trying to pull out. So I've actually done this journey, everyone, on a Himalayan exact same one, and it was pain and suffering, but this is a nice experience on the NX, considering the weather. I'm not doing too badly. Well, everyone, we're certainly getting the weather. So, well, a little bit of extra weight to your motorcycle is very advantageous. 40mph gust speed, and this is nice and planted, which is good. Familiar roads, everyone. We've come off the A515 because it's just too windy. So, a slightly different route now. And cut across near the Honda for anyone who knows that route. Which is shut, unfortunately, but it gets us off these really high speed moors. There's one that's quite strong, but then after that it's not too bad. You can just go down a road that I like, and it takes you into Mac, which is a cat and fiddle alternative, and you don't get much wind on that. Nice to be on some familiar roads though, just watching the water and the exit, which I know is always there. And confirmation bias, NX500 is absolutely superb. So KTM 390 Adventure, the main reason I changed is basically what I'm doing now. I like long distance rides, so I've been riding since 10 AM this morning. Lots of little twisty roads, enjoyable routes, all day in the saddle, and it's been absolutely great. Seats, hard and firm is the only, so the hard and firm seat is the only criticism I've got of the NX. I have done a 600 mile day on my other one, and it's fine, so I'm going to change that at some point. Yeah, Dad, I'll let you catch up. Yeah, the Nx500, it's just made for this sort of stuff. Twin discs, 19-inch front wheel. You just can't underestimate how good those 19-inch fronts are. Absolutely brilliant. I'm riding all day and I'm still fresh enough to enjoy myself on one of my favourite roads. I'm only using gentle throttle application. But it's just really nice, it's smooth. So when I was honest with myself, I'm not really that bothered about green laning. For me, it's more just about getting through a destination than, say, let's hunt out going green laning in the Peak District. I'm more into long distance overland travel, and that is what my bag is. I'm learning that now. Obviously I'm limited to day trips at the moment, but that will change. Norway and other places are on the cards, and I think the Nx500 is a perfect bike. What else did I consider? Well, I was in Africa Twin Adventure Sports, but at the moment, as for many of us, it's out of the price range. So Nx500 was the next best thing. I had one before, it's brilliant, suits my dad excellently, and I just absolutely adore riding it. Just suits me to a T. I have done lots of track riding and stuff, so I enjoy this type of bike. I think it's a good combination, you know? You got the lovely road pace and road speed when you're on it to hustle on little back roads, but all day comfort, and it'll do a couple of easy gravel roads, which I've done in the past on my old one. So it's like, I don't really need a 21-inch front wheel and the disadvantages that come with it. Tubeless wheels as well, so I can plug the tyres very easily, which is great. But yeah, overall, very happy with my choice. I feel completely fresh. As I say, I've been riding since 10 AM this morning. Tricky roads as well, tricky routes, a lot of closed roads, having to get my head around rerouting, and yeah, happy. Very, very happy. So I hope you've all enjoyed this little video, this little introduction. But yeah, I do think, just going back to that, you know, when did adventure motorcycling become about enduro riding? It's sort of a new phenomenon, I think. I think it's, as I said earlier, a lot of us watched Long Way Round when we were growing up, and that was the main thing. It was more the travel aspects with your mate and doing a trip, or for me with my dad. And lately it's a different type of rider that's doing the influencing, and yeah, that's obviously leading to being able to capture atmospheric trailers for the bikes, for the adverts. But I think Honda are quite clever. They seem to be going in a slightly different direction, which is cool, you know. These NX5s are such great bikes, they really are. It's just all I need out of a motorcycle. So I'll catch you in the next one, everyone. I'll tell you what the plans are for the bike, what trip plans are, and yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy. Wild weather, everyone, absolutely wild. Pulled up for a minute just to have a break, but This is where I'm just so happy the extra weight on the NX, because I do ride quite regularly, because it's not got a car myself, so I'm out in all weathers, and it's just great. It's just keeping it planted, even though it's really high weather, not like a skate, so that's good. Tell you what everyone, this weather is absolutely insane, and I couldn't imagine a more stable bike to be on. It's just so good. This is where the NX is brilliant as well. Go on, these motorway stretchers, just ticking along in the dark in comfort, in gust strength sideways winds, and it's just nice and stable. Brilliant. Right, catch us all in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, ask comments, etc.